Sports will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. The give to the tailback. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
To the air, it's Jordan. Extending the play. He'll fire to his right. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Cameron. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Smith takes the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Here comes the hurry up.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Got his man on the right.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Wiggles free. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn! He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're fat.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his man. It's Cameron.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking he might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. It's still 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Smashes it between the uprights. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. First down here for the offense. Snap in the shotgun. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll leave it with him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Getting home, gets him down at the 23. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Fair catch called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display, and that sweet return there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Nixon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for space. It's Nixon. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. To the air, it's Jordan. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, opponent.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right.
First down, Texas.
One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
11, Texas.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. He's back to throw on second down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They move on top here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the two, and it's still a 5-point game here in the fourth quarter. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. To the air, it's Jordan. Moving away from pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. With the catch, it's Quinn. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Golden. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Now adjusting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Got a man. It's Quinn. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Makes the grab outside. It's Cameron. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Cameron.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on
Are you finna throw these same like the whole
They're
drive?
going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Going for the big play. He had that one slip to the ground,
You
and
was
if
so
he had held
lucky,
on,
bro.
that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to
the
throw
short
for it.
route.
Got a
Back to
man.
the short
It's Nixon. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has
You
enough for
still
the
got
first
30 more
down.
yards.
This offensive coordinator is going to have to be creative. Time is winding down, and the offense has to move quickly.
You don't got none this one.
He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout.
Boy, this game is so ass.
Touchdown, Colorado! And in the final moment, they've taken the lead. They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. It's caught. The 2-point try is good, and now it's a 3-point game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You see his range and the speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
A deep throw as the clock winds down.